this case. It's alleged that on October 5th in Constantine Township, you did have a double-edged knife in your truck and a possession of metallic knuckles. People don't realize possessing those is a felony in Michigan. Those are each punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment. The charge of moving violation causing death used to be known as negligent homicide. Several years ago, the state legislature changed it to a charge called moving violation causing death, which is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. With that, Mr. Smith, what's our current status here?
Your Honor, the matter is set for exam a week from today in the afternoon. I wanted to research, perhaps the court knows right off the top of your head, the alleged, so this was there, apparently there was an inventory search after the accident that occurred. One of the things that was found in my client's work truck was a Milwaukee duct tool that had a sharp edge on one side and like a serrated edge on the other side, and whether that meets the definition, being that it's a Milwaukee tool, of a dangerous weapon. The idea that any type of people who do duct work need to have a concealed pistol license in order to transport that around seems a little bit far-fetched, but that's...
All right, so there's an issue regarding the definition of the knife.
Correct.
All right. And then the metallic knuckles are not an issue, but obviously the more serious of these in terms of consequence. Now, I need to make a disclosure here. I discussed this with Judge Pattison. The deceased here, Kenny Ray Griffin, I knew him, watched him when he was a kid. His mother's here, and I know his mother. I go into a restaurant quite often, including last Saturday. After Kenny Ray died, they posted that they were taking donations on behalf of the family. I stopped in at the restaurant and made a donation to Kenny Ray's fund and gave his mother a hug and told her I was very sorry. So I need to disclose that I do know the deceased. I know his mother, and I made a contribution to help pay for his funeral. So Judge Pattison thought perhaps maybe I should put this on his docket. Mr. O'Bear, do you have any objection to that?
No.
Mr. Smith?
I have no objection.
All right. I don't want to have a conflict or have an allegation of a conflict. If this does result in a felony, the matter would go to circuit court and Judge Stutzman would deal with it. If it is a plea to the moving violation causing death, it would be a district court case done by me. Every year for the past 16 or 18 years, every other year, every election cycle, a judge from Farmington Hills and I teach sentencing to new district judges. And the most difficult sentencing a district judge has is this charge. It's not breaking in illegal entry or assault and battery or domestic violence, drunk driving. It's this. It's moving violation causing death. We have many of these. My partner has never had one. We have 10 or so a year. And each one is very difficult. So I'm going to continue this to a pre-exam conference for January 13th. That will put the matter on Judge Pattison's docket. And if a prelim is needed, No, January 6th. Let me get this right. Yeah, January 6th. Does that work for you, Mr. Smith?
In the morning?
Yes.
Just January 6th in the morning works.
And a prelim would be January 13th. If needed. At 1 o'clock. All right. That may be a legitimate issue. I don't know what the definition of a dangerous weapon is. Whether it's a tool, sometimes it comes up as an issue with as a box cutter, with a retractable blade. People often carry those in the course of their employment. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Metallic knuckles either are brass knuckles or not.
Your Honor, with regard to the exam date, I'm already triple booked that afternoon, but I
Well,
can
at
address
the,
that.
at the pre-exam, you can establish which date the prelim is needed for, if it is needed. But this moves this to Judge Patterson's docket. And he doesn't know the parties, didn't watch the young man grow up, and won't have any potential issues. All right, Mr. Carter, you still live in Mattawan?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stay in contact with your lawyer, and next court date is January 6th at 8:30. All right, you're good to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, there was, this is the only time I've ever seen it, that my client's employer filed a motion in this court.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's hanging out here. They did. And let me see where that is. It's somewhere, but it isn't here. It's in my office. Have you seen it, Mr. O'Bear?
He told me about it. I haven't looked at it.
Well, let me see where it got filed. The truck is still an impound or investigation or something, and the owner of the truck wants the truck to be released. I thought it was in this case.
It is.
And it is, but it isn't in the case. And I'm not sure that they did it correctly. Well, let me take a short recess. I'll go out and find that paperwork, and we'll come back and address that issue.
You're right. I do have another conflict. Essentially, it's my understanding that the prosecutor, unbeknownst to Mr. Robert and Ms. Davis, had indicated that if we wanted it released, that was the only reason it was being held. And we've contacted her about that. So I'm guessing that we can just resolve this with her.
All right.
You won't need to make a ruling.
All right. I'll indicate that Attorney Smith is working with Prosecutor Davis for release of the truck. All right, I'll just leave it at that for now. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. January 6th. That will be another pre-exam conference like this, where they will discuss what's going to happen. The two weapons charges, the serrated knife and the brass knuckles, are felonies, which require that the matter be transferred to circuit court. If it goes to circuit court, it'll be set for a status conference, which would be several months from now. If it stays in district court as a misdemeanor, if it's resolved as a plea, it would be done fairly quickly. If it's set for a misdemeanor trial, it would be done also fairly quickly, probably March. So I don't know where the case is going, but it's gonna be in the hands of Judge Pattison when you're next here on January 6th. All right, thank you.